Wait, what day is it? Welcome to the official start of the redesigned series. I say official since the last two in this series are a teaser for solid future content. So today we are visiting an old series called The Winter Fox. And along with that, double upload to make up for the week. The Winter Fox was more of a light-hearted series that I created when I was getting burned out on a larger story I was writing at the time. It's a campy story about a pack. Yes, I know, finding a winter fox who needs to get home for her coronation. This then starts the travels of this group of friends and the new girl, exploring more outside of her sheltered life, filled with silly adventures and the looming responsibility that she would face once she arrived home. To start, I want to talk about Meep. Meep is our main character, and the one with the looming responsibility of becoming the leader of her tribe. For her design, yes again, I was hit by the softy disease, so point and laugh. Seriously though, I had no clue what I was thinking with this design. The bandaged feet, the ugly sweater, the mask, ooh. But I've improved, or so I hope. I wanted to give her a layered look, and based on what I wanted for her outfit, I was sorta inspired by the wedding dress or outfit from Nita, from Brother Bear 2, and Katara from Avatar. I understand that there is more to her design, since they are based on and direct outfits of the Inuit tribe. So, if this series does get a green light, I'd love to do more research and build a more solid world to base the story on. But kiss this design for her face goodbye, since I struggled so badly with her face and never found a good balance. Also, since the app decided I should hate life with how it didn't save. Is it just me? Or does the app do that for everyone, too? The only way I got around to not erase my progress from my characters was to leave and erase the app from my recently visited and go back on it immediately to be able to save my characters. I also come across a lot of my saved OCs, which I saved in docs. Some weren't working despite the fact that I didn't alter them. I hope maybe it will get fixed, but considering how long it's been this way, I doubt it. So, quite a simplistic and more open type of series where I could just goof off and make whatever good fuzzy feels I wanted. I feel like that is the best type of story for me sometimes. I prefer writing, and I'm trying to broaden my abilities to put what's in my head on paper and out on the internet. So, making something simple, fun, and an outlet to put my own experiences in a creative form. This was a story I wrote when coming to terms with more responsibility. Fun fact, I'm a first-generation student in my family, so the feeling of having to live these fun moments with the looming worry about what responsibilities lie ahead is something I wanted to explore. I believe we've all gone through that looming responsibility, maybe in school, families, jobs, friendships, relationships, whether it be graduation, starting a family, puberty, or maybe even in a hobby. I love this series because at the time for me, it was a way to feel better about things. That even if I will deal with this in the future, I need to appreciate the time I have and find joy even after I reach that point. With this in mind, I wanted to leave it up to you guys to let me know and everyone else. Moving on to, I never gave him a name. I'll call him Fox. He was again the bad boy. Timmy Tough Knuckles' love interest. Ew. He was a little difficult to remake since I had to actually look up images of foxes and try with what I could to get him looking that way. He was going to be the annoying yet comedic character to join the group later on. Think of him as a Beast Boy type. He was going to show her how to try new things and try to take on the world with a smile and a good humor towards it. I wanted him to show the negatives of living in the moment, which is his biggest pro and flaw. He never thinks ahead, and things won't change from the current moment. I love it. But I do have a genuine question. What makes my first video so popular? The first video I made for this series, in my opinion, is my worst one. Yet I find it very funny and ironic that it's become more popular. Maybe it was the raw human flaws. I'm not sure. But give a little love to the other videos. And to side rant a bit, I recommend watching the Toon 6XD video Dear Animators. We've lost the plot. While making this video, I had it in the background, and I wanted to talk about it too. I wanted to actually reflect on my own videos because of the way these channels are being treated more like trends. I am making these videos because it's been my little dream to have people come and stay for my random stories, characters, and give my audience a say on it, too. I started making videos back when the characters I'm redesigning were my 100%. My dream was to one day make a movie, by any media or means. Being in the position of being a channel that's starting out, it makes it all the more nerve-wracking, yet exciting to have people looking at my videos and wanting to stick around. I promise you, I won't be doing these redesigns forever, and I will always state, I want to not be stuck in this position but expand to what I enjoy and garner a community that will stick around. So to the people sticking around, thank you so much. And to the newcomers, stick around, find what you like, and maybe tell me your ideas down below. Next, I have the rest of the cast of characters that, I'll be honest, I didn't have much beforehand for them. So it is a major injustice. I had Nora, or the girl with the black hair, being the alpha, or leader of their friend group. And with her and her boyfriend to be the sort of parents and helpful figures for me, and the rest of the others. The other two guys are both complete opposites, and help out me to find further balance, from living life without stress, to trying to achieve what you can. I am planning to add more to them, and make them more than just Avian. Also, Crystal, or the other girl, I had absolutely everything, and nothing planned. She is the fun one, and is always trying to lighten the mood. Think of Joy from Inside Out. As joyful yet annoying as she is, basically. I just want to highlight her, since I love her design. These are the final results. Overall, I'm very happy with how they came out. It makes me want to just delve deep with these characters and figure out who they are. Comment on what you think I should do for these characters, and what your impressions of them are. I might even include them in this series, if there is demand for it. Again, I'll try to post more of these videos, and I'll be working on teasers and skits, from the Dimensions AIU, and maybe even have some from this series as well.